5 of y'all who consistently like my dead page. Gal can't stop hugging the man who saved her after car accident. It's enough to make a grown man cry, and that's okay. After observing how students buy food, clever dog uses leaves as money to pay for cookies. Starks. Me. Skip ad. Ad 1 of 4. YouTube. When you jokingly ask someone to bring you food, and they actually do. Yeah. Breaking news. This pit bull pulled out a teddy to show it to a dog of another car. When you let an annoying moth out the window instead of killing it. Cat from Denmark versus cat from Russia after being saved from a fire. The difference is the Russian cat started the fire. 20 years ago, the internet was an escape from the real world. Today the real world is an escape from the internet. Okay boomer, nobody cares. Scientists find Mozambique's untouched rainforest on top of an African mountain. Great, don't touch it. Now pet friendly, except for bears. We are not making that mistake again. What the hell happened here? When you give yourself a looting 300 sword and you hit an animal. My parents screaming at me that video games cause violence. Me building a house for my dog in Minecraft. If someone shouts, "Hey look, it's the queen," do not listen to them unless you want a whole 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 shoved up your ace. Me goes on YouTube. Try Premiu. Me no. When you name yourself Joe in Kahoot but realize you have to win in order for the teacher to ask who Joe is. The spider that scared the shit out of the class. The Australian exchange student. Someone tell me why I thought this lady's hair was a dog wearing sunglasses. Teachers when you mess up in preschool. Teachers when you mess up in elementary school. Teachers when you mess up in high school. Teachers when you mess up in college. Go away. I don't want non-shadow people. What are you going to do with that one leg? Chase me. McDonald's was originally owned by brothers Dick and Mac. Just think, you could be enjoying Big Bang instead of a Big Mac. We were on the verge of gayness. We were this close. The world's largest emerald is up for auction. When your friend finishes a story but you weren't paying attention. Damn, that's crazy. I work in an animation studio with some of the best artists I've ever met, and this is the pumpkin that won our carving contest yesterday. My daughter calling me a boomer in 2040. Do not cite the deep magic to me, witch. I was there when it was written. My brother, when I ask him how he already has Joker in 4K downloaded on his laptop. The secret ingredient is crime. No crime 8 AM to 6 PM. Criminals. We need to have a talk when you get home. Put one in water. What the hell is this? It's a rhinoceros. Me works extra day, paycheck plus $20. Me calls in sick one day, paycheck minus $198. Thomas had never seen such bull. Everyone is equal. Gay, lesbian, bisexual, nigwood, pansexual, asexual. Game. Press enter to start. Me presses space. Game starts anyway. Me. I want to wake up with you the rest of my life. I get up at 5 AM. Never mind. This is what having a brother is like. The tree deserved an angel. Too bad they put a whore at the top. Points were made. Prisoner who died and was brought back claims his life sentence has technically ended. He not wrong. My best friend spilling some piping hot tea she waited all day to tell me. My reaction to the tea. This is what 100-year-old World War I trenches in a French forest look like. Now that's where the Teletubbies was made. Doors were discovered in 1st century, people in 0th century. Roses are red, grass is green. Never underestimate the power of a with a tambourine. True bros don't exist. Out of the 7.7 billion people on earth, what do you think no one is doing right now? to me. Just rubbed one out for yap. Godspeed sir. Men really will only answer one question at a time and it'll be the most irrelevant one. Me. So you really that and bought her a Sprite. Man, nobody even got a Sprite. Well, I've got some bad news friend. What is it, dog tour? You're extremely low on snackos. Oh gosh, oh heck. Who is the high MF that invented Oreo flavored Oreos? Me at 10 PM. One more YouTube video before bed. Me at 3 AM. How to make a hamburger. Me. Why did your previous relationship end? One day, the argument got so heated that she took off her wig, cleaned her makeup and faced me man to man. That was it man. Israeli man pretends avocado is grenade. Robs 2 banks of over $11,400. Florida man. My true successor. Kim. Let's be the Flintstones. Kanye. I love that. Kim. I'll be Betty and you can be Barney. Kanye. Nah that. When you spent so much time editing the Mike Wazowski meme that Spooktober memes already died by the time you finish it. What the frick, I can't believe after all that they back together. Who? My ass cheeks LMFAO. When you get right down to it, an unhinged Ferris wheel rolling toward the sea is just a windmill full of corpses. I think I won the entire game. KSI and Logan Paul after their second boxing match. Hey, you going to sleep? Yes. Now shut up. How was Thor playing Fortnite Chapter 1 in 2023? Discreet packaging. My After reviewing your case, it is clear you're going away for a long time to Hawaii. 1 millionth criminal. Bully. What are you? Gay. Me. Why are you interested? 4 walls of historical significance. In Pulp Fiction 1994, the words pulp and fiction appear on the screen. This is a reference to the fact that the movie is called Pulp Fiction. When your friend describes hydrogen peroxide to you, well, that just sounds like water with extra oxygen. Me. You know one. Crush. Who? Me. Want to be my GF. Crush. You know Yuri. Me. Who? Crush. You rejected. He is speaking the language of gods. Why work for a clown, work for a king? Speech 100. Destruction 100. Me thinking that I fixed my life just because I cleaned my room. How I imagined my Minecraft base will look like. The actual base I built. Me trying to ignore the crackhead at 7-Eleven at 3 in the morning. The Simpsons predicted the KSI vs Logan Paul fight. Please excuse me while I search for a new psychiatrist from Behavioral Health Education Services. Justin has an appointment with Dr. Mars Hall on Monday, October 7th at 12:45 PM. Reply to confirm date and time. Pee pee poo poo. Justin, this is not an automated message. Should we consider this a confirmation for said time and date? Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Yes, tomorrow at 12:45 works fine. Absolute silence in class. My stomach. Me as soon as the temperature drops 2 degrees and I feel a little breeze. Time becomes 4:43 PM. The sun. I gotta get out of here. Getting my new car today. So happy. I'm transgender and so is my partner. Well, that just sounds like being straight with extra steps. Me. Why am I always so tired? Me at 3 AM. Me going to my siblings' room to annoy them. When my friend asks me how I plan to accomplish No Nut November, which is why I developed this inhibitor chip to protect my higher brain function. Let him out. Came out a minute later to check on him. Oops, you've just killed someone. What is the most creative way to hide the body? I'd start some sort of tree planting organization. Based of perhaps money equals trees. I would then scatter the bodies under these trees. Public focus would be on the trees and no one would dig up a tree because of the public backlash. Over the years the trees would get bigger, fully covering the bodies, hiding them forever, and would be a hero for planting millions of trees. Mr. Beast. Mr. Beast. Therapist, how do you feel today? Me, I know everything happens for a reason, but what the f? Help, I accidentally help, I keep accidentally building shelves. Oh god, I have done it again. When your first answer on a test was right but you changed it. Please sit next to me, please sit next to me, please sit next to me. Oh my god, he did. Still pay for electricity, you're dumb. Harvard. Do you want a scholarship? This guy wasn't letting a delayed flight ruin his day. He hooked up a PlayStation to one of the airport monitors. Remember when everyone and their moms thought there was a hacker watching us inside talking Angela's eye? Me, a joke. My mom, a 5-hour lecture. Me, no one, my fat ass at 2 AM. How my high school reunion is gonna look. Son was being an asshole, so I deep fried his Optimus Prime. Anxiety, love, depression, contempt, pride, shame, envy. Me when I think about you. As a kid, why is Squidward so grumpy? Now, why is SpongeBob so happy? The temperature today is 40 degrees. Americans. Europeans. Gen Z's are snowflakes. Gen Z kids. Okay boomers. Gravity is having a strange effect on my dog today. No ice. Noise. How do we do taxes? How do we get a job? Schools. I cut this mitochondria in half. Hello. Yes, this is dog. When will Steve be respawning? It's hardcore mode. How much horsepower does a horse have? 14.9 horsepower. These are confusing times.